this week.
Yeah, at that age, everything's new. Everything's the first time round.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's like the first Christmas and the first, well, it will be the first Christmas for her, will it?
Second, but he was very young last Christmas, so he was literally in our arms.
The first Christmas track now of the season.
There you go.
That's it. It started.
So we are here at 3507 and I'm really excited to create some Christmas covers this year. I want to be able to release them on Spotify and share them with you guys. So today and at another session coming soon, I'm going to share with you some behind the scenes of how I record these songs. There's just a couple of like staccato bits in the first verse that I need to check I do right. So I thought maybe do a run through of the whole song, just see how it sounds.
Yeah, and also it's good for a warm up anyway.
Yeah, but no, it's nice.
Have the mic down here, so you've got full face. Then we can do that just as easily.
Should we maybe record this way, see how it sounds, and then maybe even change towards the end? Is that okay? Yeah, okay.
Totally. We use the same mic anyway, so yeah.
Amazing. So this is what the studio looks like in here. Come and have a little quick sneak peek. Nick has kitted this out with everything you need for it to be soundproof. So I can't wait to record my Christmas covers in here today.
The prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be.
So the ooh will be 60 seconds in, was it? Where we did that? Ooh. Is it after the R's?
55 seconds. Not a bad guess, was it?
No, not too bad.
Look at that.
Do you think it needs it there, or is that too many layers?
Yeah, I think that's nice actually because it's quite soft and subtle when it comes in. So I think that's a nice place for it to start. And it introduces the backing things nicely, I think.
What were we saying before about the options as snacks? When I am singing, if I have too many dairy or anything that's milk-based, really, I'll end up with like blocked ears or find it hard to sing properly. So we've gone for some very random bare fruit snacks today and some barbecue pop chips. It's just keeping me going, and then halfway through or afterwards when we feel like it, I'll have a little bit of a break, have a sandwich and then carry on. But my voice feels pretty warm today. And last time I came to see Nick, it was a good year or so ago, and I found that I had a bit of a cold. And what did you say before about my voice? You can tell.
Your voice has become much richer and stronger and more supported.
Thank you.
Which is great.
So I got some good feedback. Oh, I'm excited. That was really good. First song completed. And we've got some really nice BVs in it, and I can't wait for it all to be put together to be able to show you. And now we're moving on to more of a pop ballad that is very, very well known. And the reason I'm doing Hallelujah specifically, it has a special place in my heart because it was a song that I used to sing with my granddad, and I actually sang it at his funeral when I was literally 14, 15 years old. So it has a special place in my heart, and this one is for him.
Was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But
many years
you
ago.
don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lifts. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
because you've snatched the breath before it. And it's just getting that control of going, it's a snatched breath, but I'm still going to come in with the next consonant or vowel softly.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the control. That's the throat and larynx control.
Well, reducing breath.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, you're not giving out all your breath or a lot of your breath in one go.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise you won't be able to support through the rest of that line.
I love the X at the end. I think they really make the track.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Okay. So you think if I can do it, do it? Yeah. For the sake of the track. Okay. I'll stand further back. Is you.
Yeah. So how many months a year do you have to kind of deal with all that stuff and the dietary stuff and?
Well, it depends when you start your prep, to be fair. So,
Right.
like for me, prep started in February for my first show in May, but I didn't give myself like long enough, essentially.
Yeah.
And then prep started again around the end of August. So, in time frames, at least 12 weeks per prep.
Right.
So at least 24 weeks a year if you do 2 shows.
Wow.
So we're talking. Well, that's 6 months, isn't it?
6 months, yeah.
So 6 months of year, yeah. A lot of my time last year was spent
half-
on prep.
Half
Half my whole year was taken. Yeah.
It's taken having to think about
It's
every
taken
single
away.
thing you're eating.
I don't want to say taken away. I
Yeah,
got the golds and the silver from it, but it was
you got
very.
gold, did you? I didn't realise you got gold.
Yeah, so I got silver in May, and then I got gold in September, and I got gold in October.
Wow.
So that was another motivation for me to have this year off, because
fair.
I'd hit the goal I wanted to.
Yeah.
It's scary, and they weren't against like one person or like on my own to win the gold. There are some categories sometimes when people don't turn up to the show, and then they actually get gold by default.
Right, yeah.
And it's not obviously same type of setup.
So merit of you then.
You don't really feel as good because you've not had the time to actually challenge yourself almost.
Where were the shows?
The silver one was against where was that? That was in Vitex in Manchester. That was against like 8 in one category and the 9 in the other. So, but that was tough competition really. So like travelling around Manchester to get my makeup done by an artist when I should have just done it myself and stayed in one place. And just most people that do well, they lie on the floor on a coat, they have bedding backstage, and they just sit there and they just relax before we go on stage.
Look dry then. So rather than looking pumped up with water, effectively, is that the?
Yes. So
pump
up
toned.
want to look like dry-ish, depending on the federation, but you look toned regardless because you're that lean. Yeah. But water, when you basically stress, you hold water. Because the whole soul holds water and muscle and stuff. So then you can look less peeled, less shredded,
less toned, and
and like you've
because my lad goes to the gym, but he uses something called creatine, I think it is.
Yeah.
Which helps the muscle retain water, doesn't it? I think it's something like that.
So creatine does retain a little bit of water, and some clients will use that as an excuse as to why they've not lost weight. But in actual fact, it doesn't really hold that much water, and we take it 5 days out of 7 most weeks because it also helps repair muscle faster and retain the amount of muscle tissue you have. So you naturally become a little bit weaker after a good 4 weeks and beyond without having creatine in your diet. So it can affect it in a different way.
Fair enough.
No, very interesting though to talk about. It's good combining the music and the
Clearly, I've not been the person that's been looking after my body for the last 57 years. So,
don't be daft. Right, so do I need to close this to run?
No, it's fine. Let's have a listen.
Amazing. I'm probably going to criticise it like hell because that's what I do.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't want a love for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. I don't want a love for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
So we've completed the second half of my Christmas EP that I'm going to be bringing out at the beginning of December. Today my main focus was All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, so I set the bar pretty high. I was a bit nervous when I first came in, I won't lie, feel like I didn't know how it was going to go today, but I'm really pleased with the end result. We broke down the track. Basically, Mariah Carey does vocal acrobatics in this song. So thank you very much, 3507 Studio in Preston, for having me today. It's been a pleasure to work with Nick again. And thank you for watching. On Spotify, you'll be able to hear all 3 of my tracks. So make sure to look out for those, and I will link them below. More videos on YouTube coming soon.